Okay. Just start. Translation. Okay. I'll send you the link.
So did you send me some link?
No, sorry. It's the problem is because we already had set up in this meeting, in this Zoom meeting that we are in at the moment.
You cannot do.
I tried to reconfigure it at the moment. This is so strange. It's really. Sorry, that takes a moment. This is.
I think that like what would be feasible to do, and like what we did with our previous conference, that I asked if there are anyone who would like to just make a backup and record this on their computer. And
I don't know if these people are allowed to record. I mean,
but if they made a co-host,
we can make them a co-host, exactly, and then they should be able to record.
I mean that at least to have at least like two backups, like YouTube, 2 backups, then at least there's
no, you're totally right, Pablo. I mean, well, what options do we have? I mean, it would be great if the people from Ukraine would be able to at least one of the Ukrainian, or I don't know if you have a colleague that might be joining the Ukrainian channel for the whole time, that they might be able to record. I mean, we can give them the privilege to do that. And the thing that I'm worrying about now at the moment is just the fact that we cannot stream in Ukrainian language. That is, for whatever reason. Okay, now I'm connected. Broadcast-Schlüssel, wählen Sie einen neuen Schlüssel aus dem Live-Stream. Okay.
But are you sure, Sebastian, that you were in English channel, not in the original sound channel?
I was 100% for sure. I checked it the whole time. I was, on my side, I was on original, not original. I was in English, not the original sound channel.
Because that was actually something strange, because when I switched to Ukrainian channel several times, I heard a translation, but I also heard very loud the English text.
The thing is, when this is a setup in Zoom, that the English, I mean, when it's translated from English to Ukrainian, the English part is muted or lowered to 20%. So you can still hear the English part, but the Ukrainian part, the Ukrainian translation should be then much, much louder. So
I think that it's better, if it's possible, it's better to mute it totally.
We can set this up. This is something that I read where we can say, okay, when people don't want to have this English noise.
No, it is just interrupting you. So it does not help you to understand the context because it's very
it's distracting. I get you on the slow quality probably, and when you don't speak the language, it's just strange. I get your point. So this is something we can set up, but I just think I'm just playing here that when I connect it now, sorry, I just have so many tabs open. It's really amazing how you manage that all the stuff during the day. Really, that was really good. So
it was actually something strange with this breakout room, because I named all these rooms, and then when I started them, they just lost these titles. So I don't know why. And also, like, what I noticed that it's like every host or co-host can create their own breakout room. So I can set, like, let's say 5 rooms with 5 titles on these computers and 2 rooms on that computer. So you,
okay.
like different co-host cannot start the rooms which you created. Maybe if you would set up these rooms, you remember that when we set up Zoom, you can
Mhm.
name the room like just in at the very beginning.
Yeah,
Maybe
you're
then
right.
everyone has an access to these rooms.
I get your point. Okay, that we
And maybe that would be actually better.
okay. So first of all, we lower or we delete
Delete
the English background
yeah.
and we set up the rooms.
Set up like the rooms. So basically it's like these 5 topics. It does not allow long names, but you can just custom short whatever.
I mean that we just have. I mean it's for the for Monday. It's probably also run a room as we have had them before, like the 5 rooms or
Yeah, it's
other
yeah, it's 5 rooms. Yeah.
5 rooms.
Yeah, and you can still leave one custom. I'm still not sure that if we have this 6 group, but let's just leave it.
Okay, and then we have, let's say, a custom group. I'm just okay. Why is it not showing me where to click here? Default Gießen kopieren. That's really not well made from YouTube side. The problem is that how to get the link for the stream that we are in now. Okay. So this is the link, Pavlo. I send it to you here in the chat. This is the stream now.
I open it. Yeah, okay. So now, yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, yeah.
And then can you do like,
Exactly,
okay, now we have we still have 2 channels. So for example, if I now go to Ukrainian channel and you stay in English, no, it's not possible.
Yeah, but the thing is, Pavlo, I can give you now the rights to being host. You go into the Ukrainian channel now, and I stay in the English channel. And we just
we
try
can
to
see
continue.
what's going
exactly.
on. Yes.
We try just to talk and see whatever might then be transmitted to YouTube.
So I now make so I stay in English channel, right?
You go into the I make you host. You are a host now.
Yeah.
I am in the English channel at the moment. You go to the Ukrainian channel.
And we will see what is broadcast.
Exactly, when we just have to talk something, and then we see on the on the YouTube side what will be translated.
I'm now on Ukrainian channel. Okay. And I'm on Ukrainian channel and I still hear you.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
No, I don't hear
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
I hear you.
1, 2, 3.
How is it possible?
1, 2, 3.
Oh my god.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Test.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Pavlo, are you in the Ukrainian channel? Because I can hear you. I can also hear you. Also, I'm in the English channel. Yeah, so now I'm back in English channel. The problem is that even though that I'm in Ukrainian channel and you're in English channel, we can hear both. For whatever reason. Why is that? Okay, and what was sent to? Maybe it's maybe it does not support, like when you switch the host. Maybe if you get back. I mean, it would have been also more or less just a workaround that we tried, or that we. So if I now give you back the host, and we will do like the same exercise. Okay, yeah. Then we'll see if we can hear us both. Yeah. So just this is chat. Okay, second participants. Make host. Okay. And now I go back to Ukrainian channel and we see what's going on. Okay, I'm in the English channel. I stay in English. And I can still hear you very well. You can still hear me? I can hear you.
This does not work.
Is it the reason because we
Maybe
don't have a
that's the
translator
reason.
at the moment?
Maybe let's maybe just like stop this and reopen this translation.
Yeah, I can wait. I turn it off, so
Yeah.
it's not on anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I have to reset up. Yeah, the problem is we need. Could you log in with your second account that we can make him a translator?
Ah, okay. Okay, now I open this meeting again on this computer. I just don't know if I will be able to log in because the video is processing.
Okay.
Okay, join. And then second. It's on top. Password. Okay, I'm in.
Okay. Good. Then I add permaculture as a translator from English to Ukrainian. Okay. Start. Should be, yeah. So you now should be able to hear. Or
Yeah, so now I go to Ukrainian channel and let's see.
And I'll talk.
And you go to English channel.
Exactly. I go to English channel.
Okay,
1,
now
2,
I'm
3.
in
1,
Ukrainian
2, 3.
channel and I can hear
1, 2,
you.
3. I can also hear you.
Why is it so? I think that this is something wrong with this thing. But yesterday we tested and everything worked.
I don't know. To be honest, this is really where I'm. Also, I have very at the end for.
Yeah, so I see. There is now I see the button mute original audio. So now if I try this.
Okay, when I talk now.
Oh, and
1,
now
2, 3,
I don't hear
1,
you.
2, 3. You don't hear me? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
When I mute original audio, I could not hear you.
Okay.
So we had to do that. Do you have that button?
We tried out. I mean, we are live at the moment, I think, in the YouTube stream.
Okay. So now I mute the original audio, and you are broadcasting English channel, so I should disappear.
Exactly.
Okay, let's test.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. I mean, Pavel, I can still hear you. But let's see.
1, 2,
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Let's see.
1, 2, 3,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
3, 4, 5. Perfect.
You cannot hear me? And 1, 2, 3.
Test.
Wait, Pavel, I mute you shortly in Zoom. Zoom, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. No, but Pavel, so I have to turn on your. No, come on, Pavel, could you say something, please?
Unmute.
Okay, now. Okay, sorry. Okay, now you're muted. Wait, sorry, it's really strange. Sorry, because I cannot hear you at the moment. No, it works. It takes some time. Now it works. Because when I muted you, you were still muted. Also, I clicked on the button to unmute you, but now it works.
That is interesting. Why it did not work? So let's say like this. So it does not work in translation, in broadcasting, but it work if I just mute you. Then I hear only my channel. I don't hear your channel. It just does not work in broadcasting.
So in theory, we could say that the people who please is it possible for you, for your permaculture account that you have, that you switch this permaculture account to Ukrainian language and record it? At least for me, it's just that we at least have one Ukrainian record. And how we do with streaming would be then the next thing, but that you could say for Monday that we use permaculture for peace account or permaculture in Ukraine account here in Zoom for recording the Ukrainian language channel, and that we at least in the worst case, I mean, it would be sad, but at least that we could upload it afterwards, after the evening or in the evening or so. Of course, that might not be what we wanted, but at least we would have a version.
I mean that now I'm worried about these 500 people who
you
like
totally
to listen this broadcast. So that's what we need to figure out.
Yeah. Could you imagine, Pavlo? I don't know if you might have money from your side or if we could buy some, or from Claudia's side, doesn't matter, but if we could buy we say it differently. Pavlo, the account that you're using at the moment, is that somehow a professional pro account in Zoom? Do you know that?
Like this one, Pavlo Ardanov is not professional. Permaculture in Ukraine is a paid account.
That is a paid account.
Yes.
So in theory, could you try with Permaculture in Ukraine account to schedule a meeting, try to add me perhaps as a host, because for Monica it was just possible to add people from the university side.
But I tried and it did not work.
You tried it with permaculture?
Yeah, that's okay. I tried like exactly with permaculture in Ukraine, because Pavlo Ardanov does not. It's on paid account, so I even did not try with it.
Okay, I understand. Okay, that would be, I mean, I don't know if we want to blow up 40 euros or 50 euros, that we just say we buy this webinar package for one of these accounts and just try it out. I don't know if it would be possible to buy for permaculture in Ukraine.
You mean just to test it, not from TUM, but from Permaculture Ukraine account?
Exactly.
Yes?
I mean, it could be in the end definitely a waste of money, but I don't know also how you are thinking about it, but we are coming. Yeah, we cannot figure it out or so somehow.
No, but let's think differently. That yesterday we tested that and it worked with all these settings, right? And so it might be something like with this particular stream. Maybe it's some bug for today. Could it be like that?
The thing is, are you sure, Pavlo, that it worked yesterday, that it really worked? That the Ukrainian channel was, transmitted yesterday?
I think so, because we checked on YouTube and like we did like all these things with muting and unmuting, and we can hear just one. I think that we did not check the voice, because I like shared my screen and I saw that, okay, the screen is there, but we did not check the voice.
We checked if we can switch between both screen sharing or between monitors, and that worked.
But the voice
I think
did not work.
I'm not sure about that.
No, we did not check that.
But if we could, for example, what we could try out is that if you, okay, just I need a moment to think. If we start, or for example, the problem is that Monica is not available at the moment, and I don't have such a pro account, that we use permaculture in Ukraine now, permaculture in Ukraine. This permaculture account sets up a meeting just for testing purposes, switches to English. I mean, then permaculture is a host.
But we need to buy this webinar package first.
Okay. So you know that permaculture is not able to stream at the moment.
Yeah, because this option is not available. Yeah.
Could it be that it's not turned on in the settings, or that it's not?
I earlier I turned it on the settings, but I do remember that when I did this kind of streaming, I bought this webinar, and I also checked a couple of days ago, and it said that you need to have this webinar package to have this feature enabled. Okay.
If we say we buy this package for this webinar, or this not for the webinar package.
I will just check what is the price of this.
Yes, of course. Yeah, of course. This is a totally valid point. I'm also not sure how much it is. Webinar Zoom.
Zoom webinar alternative. Try free for 14 days.
It's kaufen. Okay. I have it open. It's called Zoom webinars for 500 people, for 500 attendees.
Oh no, that is something too expensive. This is for the year.
This is, but it would be 74 euros per month.
74 euros, yes.
74 euros. So if we just say we use it, I mean, we just need it for 1 month.
Yeah, and you see that it's right ability to live stream your webinar. So that is important.
Where is that saying? I cannot see that. How are you using?
I don't know if we are on the same page. Like I see like this description of different packages, and it says that like below it says that it gives you the ability to live stream your webinar to third-party platform.
Okay, because I'm on the pricing side at the moment, where
record
they show
webinar to the cloud. So it's all only say okay, live stream.
So there I'm on
live stream.
Body conference English.
Prerequisites. Pro Business Education Enterprise. The host is licensed. Streaming for meeting. Pro Business Education Enterprise account license. Yeah, I think that like by that description, it looks like it should work. Let's see it on Zoom.
Or stream multiple.
So now I check my plan. How to understand what is our plan on Zoom. Well, it says licensed. Account management, maybe. Billing. Current plan. Okay, here is our.
current-
We have a Zoom One Pro plan, and it says that we need Pro Business Education Enterprise and license it. So it looks like all the prerequisites are there. Okay, maybe now I share my screen.
Mhm.
How does it work? Okay, share screen. Okay, now I can hopefully see this. Yes, so this is our plan. And now I go to the meetings.
So, okay.
Okay. And then
For exactly
options.
show. Mhm.
Yeah.
Wait, I sent you my email.
And
Or just-
it does not show like you see like this interpretation, and it does not show like this streaming. So maybe if I go to this settings, and we will do like the same as we did yesterday for
With
Monica,
Monica, yeah.
just to check. Maybe it's
You're
reset.
totally right. Okay.
Mhm.
So the first thing that we had to turn on YouTube streaming custom was under in meeting advanced.
In meeting advanced.
Mhm. Then you scroll to I think it's called live streaming or so. Okay, it's
Yeah,
turned on.
it's here. It's here. Everything
Custom.
is here. Yes.
This is turned
Custom
on.
is also yes.
Then when you scroll up to languages that we
Yeah, language is also. I saw that I have like I have like all these languages.
You have
Well,
Ukrainian. Enable language interpretation by
no,
default.
this is by default. No, okay, I can do it by default. Okay, you can add Ukrainian.
But Ukraine is already in the list.
Yeah, it's already there. So it's like looks like everything is there, but why it does not allow me to stream?
When you we do it step by step. When you click now, when you create, the thing is, I think I cannot see you, or I cannot see your Zoom.
My Zoom. Okay.
The thing is, when you just now create a new meeting now with this account.
But in web interface, right?
In the web interface, exactly. Turn on the translators.
Just 1 second.
Yeah, of course. Take your time.
How does it? It redirects to something totally different.
Yeah, I think you have to go to my account on the on this side. My account.
Just like this. Close my account. Okay.
And then you should be
meetings.
able to go to meetings,
right.
yeah. And then you schedule just for now.
Yeah, but I mean that if I scroll down, I I see this interpretation.
Perhaps you can, I don't know if you can add me.
English, Ukrainian, let's say.
Or you perhaps, okay, you can turn this on, yeah.
Okay, just.
Yeah, exactly, just some sample. Doesn't matter because we all set this then up.
So annoying that this closes my the top of my screen like this Zoom, and I cannot see the top of my browser.
There's so many things.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Save.
Save.
Yeah.
But
now
no...
Steffi would get an email, but it doesn't matter.
It's okay. It's Steffi, not you. Oh, sorry. Oh, live streaming.
Live streaming. Oh, good. Amazing. That's good. Okay.
Okay, good.
This is something that you, okay. Then we, wait, I sent you the credential or the information for that. Then we use also the permaculture and peace.
So
account.
you mean that but this live stream which we started, it's already expired, so we need a new one.
We create a new one. So we are just setting it up now for just permaculture for peace. I mean, we have created so many. I will send you the data for that, the information that we need.
Where you will send it to this document?
I will send it to, just a moment. I just create it first, and then I send it to you. What is best for you? You cannot copy in.
But if from Zoom I cannot copy, so it's either like in this document if you put it somewhere at the top or by email.
Yeah, exactly. I will paste it then here in the document.
In the document.
So we call it. Was haben wir heute? Autumn School Thursday test. Okay. Now we get there step by step. So show more. Okay, should be good. Next, live chat. Okay, it's good. Next, public. And we go live in the next minutes. That just takes, okay. For you, okay, the first thing I pasted. Can you see my
Yeah, I see you.
This is the first URL.
Okay.
Then copy. This is the key. And get shareable link, and you get the link for, and this here is the link for the last text field. Okay, and now
I don't put any
configure live streaming during meeting. I think this should be actually beneficial for us. I don't know if yeah, custom service requires authentication. No, we don't want that. Configure live stream. Yeah, okay, try it out.
Save. And what we do now, we finish this meeting and go to this other meeting?
First, yeah, first I want to see if it's connecting to the live stream. This should now, I know, you're right. Yeah, I think we stop here now. If you just
so I can send you then this link.
Yeah, just this link and the password, just these exact few lines.
Yeah, I just put it in the same thing.
Exactly.
Okay, and now we finish this and go to the next meeting.
Okay, Pablo. Then see you in a moment.
See you.